fall with a 1 hour time limit.
Hello, wrestling fans. Matt Topolski here for the National Wrestling Alliance with a real treat. We've got an NWA Houston matchup that is can't miss tonight. A lumberjack match between killer Brent McKenzie and Rowe. And if you've been following the storyline at home, wrestling fans, the last few months, killer Brent McKenzie and Rowe have had a bloodlust for each other. Tonight, it will finally be settled in the middle of the squared circle of NWA Houston. Surrounded by that squared circle, lumberjacks. We're on our way to the Parade of Champions, April 20th from the Houston Athletic Fencing Center. And tonight's matchup will tell us a lot about where the stars go from here and where will killer Brent McKenzie be headed. If he gets through Rowe tonight, it could be a compelling case, and he's flanked by the NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Kings of the Underground. And if I say so myself, a rather favorable set of lumberjacks on that side of the ring. McKenzie coming in here tonight, weighing a stout 378 pounds. And believe me when I tell you, every single pound of that 378 is pure adrenaline and power. And Rowe is more than going to have his hands full here tonight. There's the killer. For a man that weighs in at almost 380 pounds, he is one of the most athletic professional wrestlers you will ever see step into a squared circle. And Rowe is going to have to contend with that tonight. But wrestling fans, we have a major announcement to make about April 20th and the Parade of Champions. A champions versus champions match has been signed. This just in. The NWA World Tag Team titles will be on the line when the Kings of the Underground, Scott Summers and Ryan Genesis, take on New Japan Pro Wrestling's own Lance Archer and Davey Boy Smith, the Killer Elite Squad. Champions versus champions at the Parade of Champions on April 20th. And will Rowe be there? Tonight may be the answer to that question. He's here in Houston and he's firing up this crowd. As a reminder, tickets are on sale now for the Parade of Champions. You have to get them while they last. They won't last long. Go to NWAHouston.com. Get your tickets now. NWAHouston.com for the Parade of Champions. Rowe in great shape for tonight. You know he's been licking his chops waiting for this opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, this lumberjack match is scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, he hails from Waco, Texas, weighing in at 378 pounds, Killer McKenzie. My right, fighting out of Houston, Texas, originally from Cleveland, Ohio, he weighs in at 235 pounds, Rowe.
Formerly one half of the Path of Resistance, Rowe and Jax Dane once made up one of the most dominant tag teams in recent memory. Since their split, Rowe has gone on to have a very successful singles career. And a victory here tonight could propel him to that next stage. But killer Brent McKenzie could be his greatest challenge to date. And here we go. No collar and elbow tie up here. These two exchanging blows, right hands back and forth as this one opens up. Knife edge chop. If you were looking for wrestling holds in this one, folks, you've come to the wrong place. This is personal. Rowe shoots off the ropes. Shoulder block. It's going to take more than that to get the big man down. Rowe again. And some big kicks now from Ray Rowe. And there's the power of Brent McKenzie, who shoots to the outside. And the Lumberjacks clearly not doing their job here. You can see a very partisan side of the ring right here in the favor of Brent McKenzie. They need to get him back in the ring. McKenzie taking his sweet time and a breather, and that's not what this matchup is supposed to be about. Come on, referee. And the stall tactics continue here from Brent McKenzie. Ray Rowe eager to get this one on. Back to it, here we go. McKenzie shoots Rowe to the outside, and now the Lumberjacks go to work. And clearly both sides of this ring are divided. Pro-Rowe and pro-McKenzie. Anti-Rowe and anti-McKenzie. And they're showing their allegiances here early. And that is a lot of weight. Oh, come on, official! Turn around! And once again, Brent McKenzie putting nearly 400 pounds on the sternum of Ray Rowe. And now Ryan Genesis getting his. And this official has way too much on his plate right now. And the Kings and company throw Rowe back into the ring. Huge knife edge chop from Brent McKenzie. Like a tree branch across the chest and a headbutt. Every time that man strikes you, it's like being hit by a car. Rowe responds. McKenzie responds. Another knife edge chop. These two are tearing each other apart in there. Right to the eyes. And now Rowe thrown to the outside again, unceremoniously dumped out there. And these Lumberjacks getting theirs once again. The Lumberjacks from the other side of the ring attempting to come to his aid. And I must remind you, ladies and gentlemen, those guys on the outside of the ring are not there to beat down the competitors. Their job is to force them back into the ring. Ray Rowe on the receiving end of some punishment. McKenzie once again putting that near 400 pounds across the lower back and throat of Ray Rowe. Goes throat first on that bottom rope. Ray ducks underneath, and there goes McKenzie to the outside, and will he get his just desserts? Oh, McKenzie with a huge club. And McKenzie with a punch to the face right there. Brent McKenzie taking no prisoners here. This does not look good. This can't be good for Ray Rowe. Oh my goodness! 378 pounds across the back and throat again. And it is becoming academic at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Rowe is in no man's land right now. Rowe trying to dig down deep here. And Rowe battles out. Oh, and a huge kick to the chest right there. And another one. And Ray Rowe went for one more kick, a block there from Brent McKenzie. McKenzie off the ropes. And a nice drop kick to the knee right there. Ray Rowe saving himself. But for how long? McKenzie attempting to get to a vertical base now. Oh! And a giant kick to the back of a giant head of Brent McKenzie. Can Rowe roll him over here for the cover? Looks like Ray Rowe says to hell with the cover, I'm going to the top. Oh, and McKenzie pushed the official into the rope. Ray Rowe dropped on that top turnbuckle and a huge kick there from McKenzie. What athleticism. Ray Rowe is in big trouble. And Brent McKenzie has Rowe right where he wants him. In a position to, oh no. Not a superplex from the top rope. That's 600 pounds! And neither of these men can be in any kind of shape to continue this match. And somehow, Ray Rowe kicks out. Incredible intestinal fortitude by Ray Rowe. That was one of the most devastating superplexes I have ever seen. And Rowe firing back. Where is this coming from? Rowe off the buckle, underneath again. Elbow to the face. Somehow Ray Rowe has absorbed an incredible amount of punishment, more than I believe perhaps any man could. He is back to his feet, and And now he is stalking Brent McKenzie. I can't believe it. Huge side suplex on McKenzie. That's gonna be it. No! 2 9/10 from Rowe. A monstrous side suplex. How he got the big man up, I don't know. Behind. Reversal McKenzie. Shoots him off the ropes. Reversal Rowe. Rowe high knees. Sends McKenzie to the outside. Brent McKenzie took a huge tumble, and of course the partisan Lumberjack squad attending to his every need like registered EMTs. And Rowe with a suicide dive to the outside. And everyone is down. And now order is breaking down on the outside, and we've got an all-out brawl. Every conceivable man at ringside is fighting each other. It is anarchy at ringside at NWA Houston. Ryan Genesis being carried off there by the Iron Man Rob Conway. This is madness. And the Lumberjacks have dispersed into a brawl which is headed for the locker room. A tidal wave of chaos. Rowe now coming inside. Huge slam from McKenzie. He walked into a devastating maneuver. No! And McKenzie can't believe it. What do either of these men need to do to beat the other? And this NWA Houston crowd appreciates what they see. Meanwhile, McKenzie is trying to figure out what he has to do to put Rowe away. Once again, these two men have pushed each other to the very limits. And McKenzie is going up. And if he hits anything from that top rope, this has to be it. Saying this one is over. Wait a minute! Rowe is playing possum! A huge slam from the top! He got him!
He's
Rowe with an incredible victory! Watershed moment for the career of Rowe. And Brent McKenzie was rolled out of the ring like dead weight. And I believe we're going to hear from Rowe right now.
Hey, don't go nowhere yet. I got something to say. 2 months ago, I was this close to the NWA Lone Star Heavyweight Championship. This close. Ordinarily, I would demand a rematch. rematch.
Triple threat! Triple threat! Triple threat!
However, 2 months ago, my best friend, Jax Dane, lifted that NWA Heavyweight Championship above his head. As long as Jax Dane is the reigning heavyweight champion, I will not challenge for that title. However, I stand before you weighing 235 pounds. I'm not afraid to mix it up with the big boys. However, there is an NWA title that I want. There's a big show on April 20th. It's all in Brooklyn. If I can make 220 pounds the weight limit for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, I want a shot. What do you say? April 20th, Raymond Rowe goes for the NWA Lone Star Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Let me tell you something, Ray. You drop the weight, you got the match.
It's on, people.
A huge announcement. Ray Rowe challenging for the NWA Lone Star Junior Heavyweight title.